What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Having a stellar Monday? No? Okay, that sucks. Well, I've got a very intense, close UU match I had against Shiny Zangoose at 55. I'll leave a link to his channel below. And this was for Conflicted's UU tourney, and I just got out-hacked and bullshit. I don't like tourneys. They're fun, but there's so much bullshit that goes on, and it's like, it just doesn't work for me. Anyways, I saw he's probably leading lead with a Frostlass, so I'm going to leave my Celebi, hoping for a 2 KO on this HP Fire, but this is a 0 investment, especially defensive Celebi, so it's not even going to be close. But now, I mean, I can't really do anything to stop these spikes. I'm just going to have to stay in and go for a Leech Seed, hoping to, I don't know, get some HP off him. I'm not really sure, in case he wants to switch, which he probably doesn't. But now he's going to switch, which, I don't know, he could have stayed in to get his third layer up, but I guess he knows that Snorlax is just absolutely untouchable by Celebi. Like, look at this. HP Fire is less than leftover, so fuck, that's great. Well, now I'm really scared of Curselax because I don't have very much to deal with it, so I'm going to go right into Cobalion, scare him out with a close combat basically, but he's actually going to Whirlwind me out, which is very surprising, but it's kind of good for me because now I know that he's probably a Rest, Sleep, Talk, Body Slam, Whirlwind set, so it's not too scary, it's just kind of annoying, and I just got to get past it. But now I'm going to go for a Leech Seed, kind of predicting a Whirlwind. Just want to get some health, HP, give me them souls back. He's going to go for a Body Slam, and that is quite a chunk, but I don't have very much defense investment, so it's not too surprising. Either way, Leech Seed is going to get me lots of health, and he's going to go into Heracross now, as I'm just going to go for an HP Fire, pretty much, he can't really touch me, because I have Recover, and Heal Bell, so, you know, Body Slam, Paralysis, don't really hurt, but, I don't know, he's going to go into Heracross, takes less than half from HP Fire, not a big deal. I'm going to go into Zapdos, Big Bird, Big Daddy, what up? And he's going to go for a CC, predicting me to predict him to go for a Mega Horn, so he thought I was going to go into Cobalion, but now I'm going to go into Big Bird, Big Daddy to take that fairly well. Mega Horn would have done the same amount, so either way, I'm pretty sure he's Scarfed as he switches out, so I'm just going to go right for a Roost to get my HP back, and, you know, Zapdos is something weak to Stealth Rocks. It's always good to have, you know, good amount of HP, especially if he wants to bring in his Heracross again. I want to have, you know, at least 3/4 HP to take hits. Anyways, I'm going to go for a T-Bolt here, wanting to kind of just get damage on this Snorlax, kind of predicting a Whirlwind as well. It does a good chunk, it's about a third or so, obviously not a 2 KO, and a Body Slam is going to do like half. I'm like, shit, this thing's monstrous. And since I do have Life Orb, it's kind of not looking too good for me. He's just going to keep going for Body Slams. I'm kind of hoping he'll Whirlwind me out as I go for a Roost, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to get paralyzed here, and now I've got to switch out. I could risk maybe living another Body Slam, but it's not worth it at all. It's very early, and I need my Zapdos for a lot of things. So I'm going to go right into my Derpasaurus, to easily take the Body Slam like the champion that he is. He's going to get the Parahax again. Like I said, it doesn't matter because I do have Heal Bell on Celebi. So status doesn't really, I don't really care too much. Now I'm predicting him. I'm just going to go right for a Toxic, just because, yeah, he could bring in his Heracross, but I don't think he's going to bring it in on a Scald because he's at, you know, like half health. But I'm going to go for Toxic now. He's going to bring in Shaman. That's, yeah, it's good enough for me because that means he can't Sub-Seed Stall me forever. But he does have Natural Cure, so it's not really too big of a deal. But I'm going to bring an Onion, Lorion, who's absolutely going to wall his shit. He does have Air Slash, which is kind of uncommon, but even, I don't even care because, like, Celebi walls every single variant of Shaman endlessly to infinity and beyond. Toxic's going to wear him down a little bit. He is going to withdraw here, not wanting to get hit with Toxic, as I'm just going to go for a Recover, in case he wants to go for an Air Slash or something of that sort. Just, you know, good to get them healths back. And he's going to bring in Snorlax now. I'm just going to set up a Leech Seed in case he wants to Whirlwind me out or anything. Actually, I'm going to Heal Bell first to get rid of all my paralyses. And he is going to go for a Whirlwind, like I said. So basically, every time Snorlax comes in, I really don't want to switch out because I'm going to get hit with spikes every single time. And if he whirlwinds me out, it's just bad news bears for everybody. But he whirlwinds me into Cobalion. I'm not going to risk setting up a Swords Dance because it's very early. He's got a Scarfed Heracross, and he could whirlwind me out. So I'm just going to go right for a CC. I was predicting, you know, a bunch of different stuff that could have come in, like Frostlass, but I figured CC was probably the best bet. Yeah, I got more accents. And he does bring in Donphan. It takes a decent chunk. It's not bad, but it's clearly I can't stay in there. He's gonna set up a Stealth Rocks, which is fine. I mean, I could sit in and gone for like a Swords Dance and like, yeah, but at the same time, even if I try setting up, I can't set up unless I get rid of that Heracross because it's scarfed and it's easily just gonna clean me up. But I'm gonna go into my Derposaurus and I'm just gonna go right for a Scald here. He's gonna predict a Toxic, which I thought about, but I figured he might go into Heracross. Scald is gonna do good damage on Donphan or Heracross, either one. And now I'm like, alright, let's go Derposaurus. Tank the Megahorn. Tank it like a bows. Tank that shit. Tank it. Yo boy again. Living with 51 HP because Derposaurus don't derp around. And I'm going to clean him up with a Flamethrower. So that was a huge relief to me. That was one of his main sweepers gone. It means my Cobalion, if he can get a Swords Dance, is going to be free to sweep. It's just good news all around. And I am at 75 HP, but I don't really give a shit because I have regeneration. And yeah. Gonna go back into Lonyoch as he's gonna bring in Shaman, and like I said, I don't care about Shaman because your boygan can easily wall him for days. He's gonna set up a sub. I don't care. I really don't give a shit. Like Stealth Rocks and Spikes are gonna hurt. Air Slash is gonna do like a quarter or so, but unless you flinch me like 4 times, you're not Jirachi. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm gonna stay in forever. I got my heal bell. I'm gonna recover. You know, I got my HP fires to break them subs, and yeah. I'm going to break the sub now, and I figure he's probably going to switch out, so I could go for a Leech Seed, but at the same time, if he sets up another sub, it's going to be kind of annoying. So I think I'm just going to go for another HP Fires. He's going to bring in Snorlax, which is pretty obvious. So Snorlax kind of walls my Celebi forever, at the same time Leech Seed kind of wears him down, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, Celebi's doing work. I really like this Celebi set. I don't know, it's standard, but I like it a lot. It's very utility-esque. Does good shit. Yeah, I'm gonna set up a Leech Seed. He's gonna whirl me out, and like I said, I don't want to switch out when Snorlax is in because of Whirlwind. He's gonna whirl me into Crocodile Bandit Keith. He's got that mask on his eyes. And because I did get the Leech Seed off, I'm going to get a lot of health back, almost all the Entry Hazards that I took back, so that is awesome for me. That is just working out very well. I'm going to go for a Crunch now, kind of predicting, I don't know, just wanted to get some good damage, I think. And I could get on for Earthquake, but I was kind of predicting a Shaman to come in. Either way, I don't want to get locked into Earthquake quite yet. He's going to go for a Body Slam. I don't care about Paralysis, like I said, because I have Heal Bell also. It's not going to do too much because of Body Slam. So I'm fine to just stay in here and keep going for Crunches, as he's going to switch out because I did get the Defense drop and go into Escavalier, which it's fine. I mean, I know it's coming in, but at the same time, I don't really want to double switch because of all the hazards up. So I'm going to go into my Beyblade. Let it rip! To take a Megahorn, not very well at all. I mean, it's kind of a bulky H-top. It's got max HP, but that's about it. That is resisted choice banded Megahorn, so that did shit tons of damage. Now I have to go for the Rapid Spin because I hope that he wants to stay in and kill me off, but unfortunately he makes a smart play and goes to Frostlass, and this is like, fuck. Well, let's get into some mindfuck shenanigans, shall we? I have Sucker Punch, but obviously he's going to go for first layer of spikes. Or a third layer of spikes, excuse me. So I'm going to go for Rapid Spin again, hoping to make him think that I made a missed click or something. I don't really know. But now I'm like, come on, go for the Ice Beam. You want to kill me off. I can go for a Sucker Punch. And he taunts me. I'm like, why? I'm not about to Toxic you. I don't even know. And now that I revealed Sucker Punch, I'm kind of fucked. Because I have 7 PP left for Sucker Punch. And he's got like infinite PP for everything else. And I really, really have to get these hazards gone because they're just effing up my entire team with that Whirlwind Snorlax. It's just bad news bears for everybody. So we're going to get into these shenanigans now. It took a lot of time each time here to think and predict and get. It's not predicting, it's guessing. I figured, okay, he taunt ward off. He might as well just go for another taunt. I'm just going to go for Rapid Spin. He goes for Ice Beam. I'm like, fuck. Shit, cuz. Shit on my asshole. You shit my dick right now. So this kind of blows dick loads. Now I'm like, alright, I'm fucking tired of this stalling bullshit. Let's go. I'm just gonna sucker punch everything. I don't even care. You can stay in. I don't. Whatever. Fuck it. I was getting tired of this shenanigans. And luckily he does go for an ice beam. Like fuck yeah. And sucker punch is about half. That's fine. I'm gonna go for another sucker punch here because, like I said, I just want to get this thing fucking dead. I'm fucking tired of its bullshit. Fuck you, Frostlass. It's not even using Snow Cloak with Bright Power. That shit. I use that. That's so fucking annoying. Either way, I finally take him out. I'm like, yes, now I can free to rapid spin, and he brings in the chain. And I'm like, well, fuck. All my work for nothing. Whatever. I'll just stay in rapid spin. You know, whatever. Maybe a leech seed. And he misses the air slash. 5% chance he misses it. I'm like, yeah! Oh my god, such a relief. That was probably the biggest play of the game, hands down. That shit was awesome. I mean, it's hacks, it's luck. You know, what are you gonna do about it? You can't. I don't know. Yeah, I got lucky. I'm not gonna lie. I got lucky. So that is a huge relief off my shoulders. I get the rapid spin off. His Frostlass is dead, so no spikes are gonna go up again. And you know, my team is free to switch around a bunch. Either way, I just went for a Mach Punch thinking he'd clean me up, but I think he thought I was going to switch out and he went for a Leech Seed. Either way, now I'm going to switch out because I could save my thingy thing, H-Top, Hitmontaup for later, and he's going to go for an Air Slash now, and he's going to get a crit on Celebi, which doesn't really matter too much. Although, this is kind of scary because I'm at a point where if he gets a flinch this turn, then my Celebi is going to get boned, and then Celebi can kind of run train on the majority of my team. But luckily he doesn't, 30% chance. I don't think he gets a single flinch this game, which is kind of hexy in itself, because it's 30% chance, you know. He's supposed to get one eventually. Luckily he doesn't get one there. I'm going to go for a recover all my HPs back. Now I'm at a very solid amount of HP. I know he's going to switch out, so I'm going to go for a Leech Seed, because, you know, why would he stay in? He can't do anything to me. He could, like, flinch hacks me 4 times, like I said, but there's no reason at all. But he's going to bring in Snorlax, and I'm going to set up a Leech Seed, which is awesome. Leech Seeds on Snorlax and Blissey's are just so happy. Just happy days for everyone. Happy, happy, happy. I'm little Cletus. I love Zoolander. Anyways, I'm free to switch out because Whirlwind, I don't really care because there's no hazards up, so I'm just going to go right into Cobalion in case he wants to body slam me. But it's not going to happen. He's going to body Whirlwind me into... How does Snorlax learn body... Or not body... Whirlwind. Isn't Whirlwind like a whirlwind, like a hurricane tornado thing? Does he just like suck in air like Kirby and just go... And then he like blows it out and it just whirlwinds everyone away? I'm not sure. I'm guessing that. I just realized Snorlax is basically the same thing as Kirby. No, not really. Yeah, anyways. I'm going to go for Earthquakes now, and it's my strongest stab move. And he's going to bring in Donphan. I figured, I'm like, okay, 2 KO, right? No, he lives with like 0 HP. Yeah, that kind of was aggravating. I think that was a little bit of min-max, or max-min there. But he's going to stand and get his rocks up, which is kind of not a big deal. Yeah, my Zapdos gets hurt, but it's whatever. I'm going to go for another Earthquake to clean him up and get my Moxie boost. I get a crit, obviously didn't matter. And he's going for an Ice Shard, and the Ice Shard is going to do about half to a third. It's not a big deal. He's going to bring in Shaman now, which I kind of thought he should have done earlier, but at the same time, I guess he wanted his rocks up. Either way, I'm going to switch out, obviously, because I can't hit him with Earthquake. It's resisted. And go into Celebi, who, like I said, time and time again, will wall your shit all day. Son, get out of here. You have no business, Mr. Shaman. He's gonna go for a sub. I'm kind of surprised. I'm guessing he thought I would overpredict like last time and go for a Leech Seed, predicting to switch into Snorlax. But I'm just gonna write for an HP Fire, figuring the Leech Seed is kind of obvious. But I do break his sub, thankfully, and now I'm just gonna keep going for HP Fires because it's kind of the safe play. He's gonna bring in Snorlax, and yeah, not too big of a deal. Because, I don't know. Yeah, he's going to get more HP back with lefties than I did with HP Fire, but it's fine. Like I said, he can't touch me, so I'm just going to set up a Leech Seed. Give me them souls, sapping them sippers, sipping on that sap, Leech Seeding, sapping, souping. He does go for a Body Slam this turn, which is, like I said, don't matter to me. I got Natural Cure, so I don't care about paralyses. And now, because of the Leech Seed, I'm at a very, very solid amount of HPs. And so now I'm gonna switch the hell out and go into Cobalion because I know he's gonna rest. He's gotta rest. He's at very low HP. Doesn't get hit with more leech seeds. And I go into Mufasa. Let's go, Cobalion. Get your shit together. Get your shit straight. Get your shit sweeping. He's going for rest, like I said. And now is very big time. I'm gonna go for a Swords Dance, and it's kind of a do or die. If he goes for Sleep Talk and Whirlwind gets a Whirlwind, then I Whirlwind me out. It's fine. If he withdraws or goes for Sleep Talk and gets something else, then it's GG. It's GG because I can sweep everything else with +2 Cobalion and outspeed him. So that's what I do. He does switch out. I guess he's thinking I don't have X-Scissor? I don't know, but I do have X-Scissor. Sorry, bud. You go bye-bye. So there goes Shaman. Down he goes. He could bring in Escavalier to like Life Orb stall me and stuff. But I guess he didn't really think I had the X-Scissor. And now he's going to bring in Escavalier. Cobalion, don't fuck with games. Don't fuck with you. Don't fuck around. Gonna go for an easy CC. Clean him up. And Escavalier goes down. Now he's going to go into, I think, his last dude. And that is going to be that big Snorlax. And I just realized something, but Snorlax is basically Brock. Like, his eyes, he has no eyes. They're just like hella Asian. And even when he's sleeping, it looks the same as when he's awake. That's how Asian and closed his eyes are. Squinty eyes. Anyways, racism for the win. It's fine because I'm half Asian. Yeah. I think that is going to be the game, right? Yeah, that is going to be... That was actually a 6-0. That was probably the longest 6-0 I've ever had. And it wouldn't have been 6-0 if I hadn't have gotten that rapid spin off. But either way, that was an awesome match. Shiny Zangoose, check him out, guys. If you guys did enlighten, if you guys did like the battle and the narration, it's kind of long one, sorry, but it was pretty intense, I thought. If you did like it, leave a like rating, and it helps me out, lets me know how I'm doing. And, comment below and all that shenanigans as you always do. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have an awesome, super wonderful day, and yeah, see you guys later. Peace, and I'm out.